Hello everybody, I am back with more Slay the Princess. I'm excited. I love this game, and I really do want to get for me, what I would consider a better ending. So, I'll just get started, honestly. Let's go. Jump into it.
You're on a path
There we go.
in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Also, just to catch up from last stream, we did finish ending. We brought the Shifting Mound 5 vessels, so now we're starting over because we took the knife with us into the basement when we went to the princess's, or Shifting Mound's heart. So we were like, okay, we'll just do this cycle over and over again so we don't kill each other, I guess. But it felt really unsatisfying, and I want something different. You know what? Forget it. I'm not doing this. Oh! Okay. That was not... I completely forgot because it's the first go-around. I haven't been to the Shifting Mound yet. I can just leave. I got an achievement for it, though. Okay, so this is how you see the credits. Oh, wow. I got it. I officially got an ending. Thank you so much for playing. As an expression of our gratitude, here's the track order for a special playlist just for you. If you'd like to take a screenshot, you can hide the UI by hitting H. Well, I guess I have it in stream form, so I'm good. And now that you've finished the full story for the first time, you've also unlocked the gallery. Yay! You can access it from the main and in-game menus under the Memories tab, and it's full of clues that will help you find undiscovered vessels and interactions. Happy hunting. Awesome. Return to main menu. We're going to continue. Oh. I guess we're doing an... Hold up. I think...
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that
This is
path
it.
is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Though I am curious. Hold up. That's history. That's saving. I can access it through the in-game menu?
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Sweet, I've always wanted to offer Monarch. Viva la Revolucion. Oh, I got it. So when I played last time, I was literally like a minute from an ending. Alright then, new game then. The Hero and the Princess, Chapter 1.
You're on a path in the woods.
I'm curious to where... Oh. Die pathetically to an abrasive prisoner? What is this? The spaces between. Oh. Okay. Damn both of you to an incomplete existence. Okay. The gray. Oh, do you only get the one? You don't need the world for your happy ending. Oh, is this the... Yep, the Wraith. Okay. So I've actually gotten quite a few.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Yeah, that's super helpful. I am gonna keep with the... I've always wanted to offer Monarch.
That's the spirit. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Have I actually just, like, straight up killed her before? I don't think I have. I don't think I have. Then I guess we're gonna go kill her.
A warning.
It's terrible.
Before you go any
We're going to
further.
slay her.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Proceed to the cabin. Why did that ground sound squishy?
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Well, if we're gonna go kill her, if we're going to slay her, we do need the blade. So we're gonna take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
I am gonna save, though. Alright, enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Can I just be super blunt with
Don't let
her?
it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Actually, no. We'll just continue down the stairs.
Good. You're still listening to reason.
We'll listen to the narrator this time.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Steal your nerves and step forward.
You step forward. your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
I mean, you're chained up.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Slay the princess.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation.
I mean, I was gonna say, oh god, she looks so scared. She should be. I'm about to kill her, but,
You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
We are aware that the heart is ever so slightly to the left of the sternum, correct?
Oh. This is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
It's like she's convinced she can't die.
Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over?
Knowing this game, no, it's not. But we did stab her and the life has left her eyes, so of course it is. She's dead.
Yes, exactly. It's over. With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you.
Why do I feel like we've done something terrible?
You did kill someone.
I slayed
Greater good or
someone.
not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience.
But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
I just realized something. Now knowing a little bit more of the game, which I guess I can talk about spoilers now because we played through it once. Didn't they say that the Shifting Mound and the Long Quiet used to be one, and they kind of the narrator split them from each other? So by killing her, we just killed a part of ourselves. So that... Or am I just getting too deep into this? Alright, let's leave.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom.
Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness.
Yep. Vast emptiness of someplace far away.
What happened?
Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
Don't tell me how to feel. Yeah, I was kind of hoping I'd get a better ending for saving the world.
This isn't an ending. In fact, now that the princess has been slain, endings are a thing of the past. No. This is the beginning of eternity. Your reward.
Okay.
This is what's best for everyone. Trust me.
I don't think you've taken into consideration that I have ADHD and go insane when I am bored.
Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier.
Like, there's nothing to do here.
Psst. Hey. We're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
Didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy. We're happy.
Are we really happy? Or is he just telling us that we are?
No, we're happy. I'm sure of it.
Really? Well, if you ever change your mind, just let me know, I guess. More happy time passes, though the word begins to lose its meaning. Time, that is, not happy. Happy still has plenty of meaning. Please shake yourself out of it. We have to get out of here. The little voice's pleas fall on deaf ears. Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence. Though words like eventually and pass ceased to have any meaning to you long before that shift, you simply exist. Happy. Forever.
I love how this looks like a kid drew it with crayons. I really hope that's what they did. Yay, thank you, thank you. Oh my god. That's really funny. Oh! Return to main menu. Oh my god, do I actually have to start a new game? I think I do because that was my first princess. Oh my god. Okay. We're gonna speed run slaying the princess.
I'm talking about...
Okay, we're just gonna go slay her. Just silently continue the cabin.
You make your way up.
Proceed to I forgot I can tab to go through dialogue. Okay, we're gonna take the blade and enter the basement. We're gonna continue down the stairs. Steal my nerves and step
You
forward.
step forward.
And slay the princess.
You lunge forward.
Of course it is. She is
Yes, exactly.
dead. Gonna leave.
You open the cabin.
That's bullshit. Let me out of
What's
here.
done is done. And there's no going back now. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me.
I don't think it is.
Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier. Psst. Hey. We're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
Hell no. Do you have any idea how to get us the heck out of here?
I do, but you're probably not going to like it. The blade. We can use the blade to get out of this.
I was gonna cite my concern for bloodborne diseases, but I don't think it's gonna matter if we're dead.
I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero. He's right. It's the only way out. Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end.
I would not call this wonderful. Like, there's no books, there's no fireplace, there's no food, there's nothing. I like that entertainment was my priority over, like, survival things like food and water. Priorities.
Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it.
He's got a point, you know?
Don't you dare.
Wouldn't using the blade, you know, kill us? Wouldn't we be dead? I can gladly revive the people die when they are killed. Yes, it would.
How astute. You are absolutely correct. Using the blade to kill yourself would kill you, and you shouldn't do it.
I listened to you, and I got this massive hellhole. I think I'm gonna not
In
listen
a
to you
sense,
now.
we die, but looking at things from another angle, are we even really alive anymore? This place, it's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. It's just the same thing, constantly, forever.
He's got a point.
I know this is out there, but trust me, I know using the blade will work. That little voice didn't want you to slay the princess. It didn't want you to be happy.
You'd better be right about this. I'd be pretty upset if we die.
If we die, you can yell at me all you want.
There won't be a you to yell at.
I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world? An eternity of bliss?
This isn't bliss.
You ingrate.
What you consider bliss and what I consider bliss are two completely different ideas of the thing. You didn't ask me if I wanted to slay the princess. You just told me that I had to. You didn't ask me what I thought an eternity of bliss would be. You just assumed that this is what I would like. And you were incorrect on both fronts. I mean, I did slay the princess, but it's to play the game.
Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs. The princess's body is dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it.
How long have we been up there?
You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die.
So salty.
The end. Nice knowing you.
He's so salty. Chapter 2, The Spectre. I don't think I got this one.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Oh, you bastard, you're in for it now. I'm wise to your tricks.
My tricks? What on earth are you talking about? We've just met for the first time.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. That's fine. It wasn't very hard to kill her last time. We'll just do it again.
Voice of the cold.
Well, if for whatever reason you're going to insist that this has happened before, at least your heart's in the right place.
Let's assume I'm telling the... Okay, part of me wonders that... Well, no, he's gonna make me go to the cabin. But... would he? Okay, maybe on a different playthrough, because I do want to get something specific for this one. But I'm wondering what happens if you kill her and then try to just not go back to the cabin before you meet the shifting mound. Well, I guess the game would just end. Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all this really did happen already. Or did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I even bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. If you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me. Oh, we listened to you plenty. We slew the princess just like you asked us to, and then you locked us away in an empty void for eternity. So we slew ourselves too. Well, if you killed yourself, then you weren't listening to me, because I would never want you to do that. Believe it or not, I care about you.
Do you?
And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything?
Don't mock me.
If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We slew the princess, the world outside the cabin disappeared, we died, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? Had you failed to slay the princess, what would have happened to everyone in the place you left?
But she was dead.
It doesn't matter, because we didn't fail to slay her. And if she's really back, which I doubt, it'll be just as easy to do it again. But after that nasty trick you pulled on us, maybe she's not the only one around here in need of slaying.
Just stay focused, will you?
Yeah, I don't think I actually just straight up killed her, because I don't think I've had the voice of the cold going into something like this. Let's talk about this princess.
Just be quick about it.
if anything, the world ended after I slew her. When I tried to leave, everything was gone.
That's a good point. How do we know we didn't have things backwards? Maybe slaying the princess was what ended the world, not the other way round.
Yes, maybe this whole thing was a trick to get us to end the world. And now we get to go through the whole charade again, wholly aware of what's waiting for us at the end. But that's assuming she's alive in that cabin. We did kill her, after all.
You're going to find her in the cabin. If the princess had actually been slain, you wouldn't be here. And let me assure you, killing her will not end the world. I don't know what you think happened to you last time, but it's a load of nonsense. You'll get your happy ending. I promise.
I don't trust your promises.
Well, that's exactly what we're afraid of. Really? Living happily ever after sounds that bad to you? Oh well, there's no use arguing over your masochism. The cabin awaits.
Last time around, I stabbed her in the heart and she died. How could someone like that end the world?
She just can. You'll have to trust that what I'm saying is true.
Yeah, I don't do blind trust. For many reasons. I don't have a reason to trust you. That's all.
Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Is it, though? Proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
She won't be a problem. Proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is cold, a soft odor of dirt permeating the air. Cobwebs flutter in the corners. You can hear wind whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows. The only furniture of note is an elegant antique table with a pristine blade perched on the edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
It feels like no one's been here for a long, long time. Like I've been saying, she's dead. We killed her already.
You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall.
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
There's shredding wallpaper.
There's definitely a mirror. There isn't.
Who cares if there's a mirror? Let's just go into the basement and find her body so we can be done with this.
I hit a button because now it's auto-playing. Was it shift? Hold up. Okay. I cared whether I'm being lied to. I cared about whether I'm being lied to.
As do I. I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? Let you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done.
Okay, I'm gonna turn that off. Alright, let's just take the blade and go kill her again.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
This whole cabin is different than last time.
Very different. Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous second life proposition. You haven't died. You certainly haven't already slain the princess. So focus up. A lot's riding on this.
Alright, enter the basement. Oh! The mirror disappeared.
The door to the basement groans open, revealing an old banister and a creaky wooden stairwell. Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, and you can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air. The very building itself feels dead. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. The room below is silent. Nobody's here. naturally. As much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure. I guess we'll just have to go down and see. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain. Okay, she's definitely dead. It's just like I told you. Before you have a chance to finish your thought, the top of a head appears from underneath the floor. Two deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous skeletal grin. And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here?
We told you we've been here before.
Ghost!
Oh my god.
Oh. Wow. How absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
Oh, it's you. Hiya, Keller. I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
Okay.
The princess drifts across the room into your orbit, gently running her fingers across your shoulders and down your neck as she circles you. Her touch is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin. So she has a body, and she's right there. That means we could kill her again, if we wanted to.
No. Let's wait and see how things play out.
I see you brought that annoying knife again. So, are you waiting for a chance to use it? Or are you here for something else?
See, this is exactly what I was trying to tell you about in the woods. This already happened. We killed her.
Yes, obviously things are strange right now. I think it's safe to say that you've seen something you shouldn't have seen. Whatever worlds you've hopped between, whatever versions of me you've met, none of that matters now. There's no changing what's already happened, but you have a job to finish. Finish how? We already did what you told us, and now she's a ghost. You haven't tried slaying her yet this time, though, have you? And then what? And then you'll have saved the world.
Then we float off into eternity forever.
I think he's asking about what happens after we save the world. If that's even still an option. What do you mean, after? You already know what we mean, don't you? So why don't you go ahead and tell us? Are you going to try and lock us away in a timeless void again? Because I didn't much care for that. I'm not going to lock you anywhere. What an interesting choice of emphasis.
I'm sorry. Wait, what does the bottom one say? Do you want me to die? Do you want me to kill myself to satisfy some sort of sick revenge fantasy? Because I already did that, and it wouldn't be hard to do it again. No, I'm sorry I killed you last time. I shouldn't have done that.
Too little, too late. But you can still make things right.
She's not in a position to bargain with us. You don't have to do anything you don't want to. We don't have to do anything, but maybe we should. We did kill her. Wouldn't it be the moral thing to help her now that we have another chance? When a hero slays a monster, does he apologize to it?
Some do.
No. So don't try to make things right. She was going to end the world. You didn't do anything wrong, aside from apparently killing yourself, and that doesn't have much to do with her.
What do you want from me?
I just want the same thing I've always wanted. To go home. But this place won't let me go. At least, not alone. I've tried. Before you came back to me, I explored every inch of this place. even the spaces between the walls. But I never found a way out. I always wound up right back here.
Maybe we should just leave. If she can't get out on her own, then why do we have to do anything? We could probably walk out right now and everything will be fine. Hasn't got out and can't get out are two very different things.
Yeah, but it sounds like she can't get out.
It'll be dull anyway. It's more interesting if we make a choice.
But you can come and go as you please, can't you? So, let me hitch a ride. After all, you owe me.
Okay.
Absolutely not. Is she asking if she can possess us? She is. And I hope I don't need to explain why you can't let that happen. It would be catastrophic if she managed to escape this place. And if you let her in, there is very little anyone could do to stop her.
Well, I don't want to listen to you anymore, so we're going to let her in.
Would she be able to see us if we went along with it?
Now, isn't that an interesting thought? We could finally bring her face to face with him. I wonder what she would have to say to the one who wants her dead so badly.
You won't like how things play out if you go down this path.
So you said that I would like my reward, and I hated it. You said that I won't like this. I'm sure I'll love it. This would just be temporary, right? You'll leave once we're out of the cabin?
If I'm able to. But for all we know, that's not how it works. Maybe I'll wind up stuck with you for a long time.
I mean, it's crowded in here, but you're welcome.
Don't much like the sound of that. It's crowded enough in here as is.
Yeah.
It could be the best way to trap her for good. Doesn't seem like it would be very easy to end the world from inside someone else's body.
True.
That is a very dangerous train of thought.
If I let you in, do I still get to be in control?
Sure. Why not?
That doesn't sound very reassuring. I can't believe you're even entertaining her right now. I mean,
Sorry.
just look at her. Do you think she has good intentions for her murderer's body? Of course she doesn't.
Sounds great, do it.
The princess swims through the air in front of you, pausing for a brief moment as her dark-rimmed eyes stare deeply into yours. There's a hunger in her gaze.
You're really trying to make it up to me, aren't you? Thanks for being a pal, killer. I mean it.
What are you doing? Don't just let her in. How many times do I have to tell you?
It pisses you off, therefore I'm going to do it. No!
She rushes forward and then she's gone. A sharp chill spreads across your body. It starts in your chest, a freezing numbness flowing out from your heart, all the way down your limbs, your mind growing cloudy and confused as it settles over your very soul. I'm not sure I like this. Can we get a do-over?
Oh.
I'm afraid it's too late to stop now. The numbness gives way to a stabbing pain, your muscles twitching and convulsing violently, each involuntary movement causing more waves of agony to ripple across your body. You collapse to the floor, and everything goes dark.
Come on, you. You've got to get up. I know everything feels heavy right now, but we still have to get out of here.
She actually sounds a lot nicer. I do have a napkin. I gotta blow my nose real quick. The weather's been changing because almost fall, so it's been wreaking havoc on my sinuses.
Your eyes flick back open as you get your bearings, your vision swimming as...
So this is what it's like to be you, huh? Disembodied voice narrating your every move?
Yeah.
So, it doesn't work like that for you?
Clearly it doesn't. or she wouldn't have commented on it.
All these shards of broken glass on the floor, are they also supposed to be you?
Hey, I'm not a shard of broken glass,
It's okay. You can finish your thought.
Like, she genuinely sounds nicer.
I'm a voice? I'm me, is what I am. Who cares what we are? We exist. That's all that matters.
You don't have to fight. We'll all be out of here soon.
No, it matters. What we are matters. If I'm a shard of broken glass, then that raises some questions about certain other voices in here too. I'm clearly the same thing you are.
They're not listening to me. Do they not listen to you either?
No, they don't.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about him. You don't need to know what I am. You just need to know that I'm different from you. More important.
So, you're the one who pulled the strings and made me dead. I can tell you don't belong here. You're barely even there. Like the shape of something left behind. You're more of a memory than a person.
Because he's an echo.
That's rude.
You're kind of like me, actually.
I'm just going to ignore her. You push yourself off the ground. The princess is nowhere to be seen. Obviously, she's nowhere to be seen.
Because I'm in here with all of you. Everybody knows that.
I'm setting the stage. The room is empty because you made a spiteful, idiotic, and all-round foolish decision.
Use as many adjectives as you'd like.
You don't have to let him get to you. You're better than that. You're starting to make things right.
This is infuriating. Just whatever you do, you can't leave this place. It's not too late to fix this. Probably.
I am going to save. I don't like saves coming, but I might, depending on what outcome I get. I can't think straight. There's too much noise.
It's okay. We're almost out of here. Just take it one step at a time, and everything will be fine.
Because also just think about the change in treatment. It's like, I try to make it right. I mean, I know she's using me at this point, but it's like, she's actually being nice, whereas the narrator's just been an ass the whole time.
Everything won't be fine if you listen to her.
Didn't I just say shut up?
One way or another, this is all going to end. Wouldn't it be nice if he ends with it?
Wouldn't that be nice? There's only one way to find out.
I'm gonna slay the princess.
Isn't that an interesting idea? I hadn't even considered it as an option. Slaying her would slay you. Are you sure you're willing to do that?
Can we not talk about this out loud where she can hear me?
Of course we're sure. The decision has already been made. All right then. Better this than ferrying her out of here.
After all that, you're really just going to stab me again?
I feel bad.
Hear that? She's scared. No point wasting more time. Do it. You lift the blade, then plunge it deep into your guts. Pain spreads quickly through your torso as you attempt to turn its edge up towards your heart.
Just disemboweled myself.
The princess, her spirit bound to your prison of flesh as she had once been bound to the basement's prison of stone, cries out in agony as you slice through organ and muscle.
I don't want to die in you. I thought you finally understood me, but instead you just wanted to hurt me again.
Your skin roils and bucks as she violently pushes against it from the inside. Bits of her seep through, white and glowing with ethereal light, but still the walls of your prison hold.
If only I could drag you with me and make you understand. But that's not the way things get to go for me, is it?
It would certainly be interesting. Though being dead does sound dull. And you are about to be dead. Again.
Okay, now I feel bad.
Get away from me, you cold little freak.
Oh, I see her. I'm seeing through her face. Oh. You feel a dull tear like strips of meat being delicately peeled away from bone. But it doesn't matter how delicate the hands... It doesn't melt... Oh my god. But it doesn't matter how delicate the hands if you are the meat. You have been stripped away from yourself, or stripped away from something that used to be you, or stripped away from something that used to be important. At the very least, you have been stripped away from something. It always hurts to forget it first, but then you forget the pain.
We were so close to leaving, and now look at you. Look at me. Is this what you wanted?
Flesh and scales and feathers. Oh, the words come from both inside and outside of your head. Before you on the ground is a writhing mass of flesh and scales and feathers. Is that me? Is that what I look like?
Oh, you're here too. Maybe trying to slay me was for the best, if it means you could leave those other voices behind. The two mean ones, at least. I feel kind of bad for the nice one.
The hero.
But we probably shouldn't think about them too much right now. They're a mess, and I don't think we can fix them. No point in worrying over messes that can't be fixed.
Oh. Gurgling liquid bubbles up from the open pockets in the disintegrating mass in front of you. It's trying to speak, but it no longer has the tissues that speech requires.
Wait, if we need to leave together to get out, this could still count. We have to try before your body stops being alive.
But, sure, agreed, let's go.
Okay, yeah. Deep breath, princess. Let's go.
You hurtle towards the cabin stairs, but time seems to slow down the closer you get. In a moment, you're halfway there, and in 2 moments, you're halfway there again. Having the distance until the upstairs feels almost within reach.
We're not gonna make it, are we? We're gonna be stuck again.
You are seated in a room that is empty. A chain digs into your wrist, binding one arm to the wall. It is quiet, and you are alone. This is what you deserve, this is what you deserve, this is what you deserve. Oh my god, is this what goes through her head every time this restarts?
Are you still there? Am I alone again?
I'm still here.
Then at least I won't be lonely. It's nice to hear your voice. I mean, think your voice?
You're not mad at me, are you?
I don't know why you did what you did, but it's hard to be mad when you're just as stuck as I am.
You're different. Your whole mood is different.
I'm just trying to make the best of things. You could always make the best of things too, if you want. We both have a chance to start over. Besides, there's something about you being in here with me that feels right. I never wanted to be your enemy.
Because if they are 2 parts from one whole, then being together... Oh... Let it go, just like she has. Sorry I stabbed us.
It's okay. I'm sure you had your reasons. I don't think it's good to hold on to the past like that anyways. It's better if we choose to move forward together.
Are we still a ghost? Your gaze turns to your hands. Solid, then translucent, then solid again.
Maybe? It's like sometimes we are and sometimes we aren't. Like we're something in between ghost and not ghost.
How are we supposed to get out of here?
I wish I knew, but I think we're probably stuck here until something happens.
If we're both here, then what happened to the others?
I don't know. I hope they're okay. Some of them, at least. I didn't like the one that kept bossing you around. And that quiet one kinda gave me the creeps.
The cold.
I liked that last one, though. He was nice.
The hero.
I hope he's okay.
What happened to us? What happened to everything?
We're back at the beginning. My beginning.
But if every time this resets, she just hears, you deserve this, you deserve this. Oh my god, I feel terrible.
This is what happened to me last time.
What are we supposed to do? Just wait for something to happen?
Well, that's what I've always done.
This isn't what it was like last time I died. The last time I died, I got a title card.
I've never never gotten a title card. What did yours say?
The first one I got said Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess, and then after we both died, I got Chapter 2, The Spectre.
Well, the first one is sweet.
Har har, get your laughs out.
Look, it would have been very sweet if things didn't turn out so violent.
She's not wrong.
But that doesn't mean that things can't get better from here. I think we need a new title card, though. How about Chapter 3, The Princess and the Dragon?
Is that what I am? Am I a dragon? Ooh, reversing the order, I like it.
Thanks, I thought it would be fun.
The click of a latch and creaking hinges, muffled. Something is here.
I guess you made it back here.
Your gaze turns back to your hands. They flicker once again.
We're still all wrong. It's like you don't really know what we're supposed to be.
I don't. A thump on the floorboards above, and then another. The scraping of metal against a surface. The flickering in your body stops. You are solid.
I know that sound. That's the knife. I guess it's hard to do anything without it.
Creaking hinges once again, but this time clear. Closer. So, what do I look like?
Scary. It's hard to describe. It's hard to look at you.
Movement on the stairs.
Thump. Thump. Thump.
Oh god! And then a figure emerges, shrouded in a feathered darkness, the world trailing behind it, its shining blade gleaming against the wooden walls. It stares at you with wild, hollow eyes. What the hell am I?
You're you? You've always looked like this. You're scary sometimes, but looks only matter so much.
That explains why she looks so terrified when I just start charging towards her, because if I look like that, like if that started running towards me, I'd be scared. What do you want to do?
I guess we'll just have to talk to them. So, here we are again. I'm back in chains and you have your knife. So, what are we going to do?
The head on the figure cocks to the side. Is it inquisitive? Suspicious? Hostile? Its emotions are unreadable.
I guess we could just stare at each other?
The silence holds. Actually, yeah. Am I arguing with myself in there? Has that always happened in real time?
Is that why you're always quietly staring?
So I just, like, space out.
I can't hear what's going on in there anymore now that I'm back in my own body. Do you want to share your thoughts? It'd only be polite, really.
Oh, you would like to hear what we're thinking, wouldn't you?
Voice of the opportunist. Yeah? He raises the blade above his head, dangling by the handle in front of his eyes.
But I think we hold the power right now.
Silence as the figure continues to stare with a wild grin but does not act.
How dull. We've already had our discussions in private. I'd rather not keep listening to the rest of you run in circles, repeating the same arguments again and again and again. It was so much more interesting when we had someone to mediate.
Voice the cold.
I'm sorry, did you just share privileged information with the enemy?
That's the narrator.
Well, it isn't privileged anymore, now is it? Do we really need all this secrecy?
Is that voice of the hero?
No, we don't.
Yes we do. Sidebar everyone, now. Chop chop.
Wait, Then, do the narrator and voice of the opportunist have, like, very similar speech, text, visuals? Silence as the mind in front of you falls back into itself. There's no response.
Excuse me.
Nothing.
They're not listening to me.
Right? How rude.
Exactly. And you know what? I'm not gonna let them push us around like this. Hello?
Silence.
I'm trying to say something.
Silence again.
Hey, I said I'm talking now. Will you listen to me?
So you are, and very loudly. Do you have something to say?
Oops. I mean, yeah. I already know about all that privileged information because he's in here with me.
Oh, how very interesting.
Yeah, that changes things, doesn't it?
Yeah?
Doesn't it?
Yes?
Oh, it changes things, all right. We get to take out 2 birds with 1 stone.
Wait, what?
From what I remember, it's pretty easy to kill you the first time around. And this time you're back to being very... what's the word?
Fleshy?
Yes, exactly. That's precisely the word I was looking for. You're fleshy now. No more of that incorporeality. Trust me, I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't think it would be easy.
And are you doing this?
Oh, I most definitely am.
Oh. Yeah, no wonder she looks terrified. You feel small as the monster in front of you attacks, blade raised and its wings spreading.
Before anything happens, I just wanted to let you all know that we are not all on board with this. Now, we voted. It was not a majority decision. But we did have a plurality. He shouldn't count. Says who? Says me. He's not one of us. He's been here since the beginning. The old chum really deserves to say. Besides, you'll all thank us when this is finally over and we are officially on top. But enough chatter.
Oh, so you finally decided to do something, have you?
Silence for just a moment as cold eyes regard you. Then silence still as soft eyes hesitate. Oh! You can feel the sharp sting of cold metal sliding deep into your chest, but you can feel something else too. Fear, as your legs wobble, and then as...
Princess collapses against the wall. See? That was easy.
It was too easy. It felt bad.
Don't feel bad. Life is all about taking the easy wins.
Oh, we're back in our body.
You don't think the people at the top got there because they worked for it, do you?
Okay, he does have a point.
I mean, of course they did. Hard work is important.
Oh, you sweet summer child.
Yeah, hard work often goes unappreciated. Why bother?
Yeah, screw hard work. I guarantee you that anyone who's anyone has done nothing but take shortcuts.
I mean, I work pretty hard at work.
Am I supposed to find that impressive? Of course you are. I got us here, didn't I? Yes, everyone's very impressed with your accomplishments. But in case you hadn't noticed, she isn't dead yet. So how about you finish this before you start celebrating yourself?
What are you waiting for? You won, didn't you? Not that it's hard executing a helpless captive.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. Are you okay?
Oh, you're different.
I'm me.
You're back, just as I intended. I was never cut out for leadership, really.
Mm-hmm.
That's you in that body again, isn't it? I thought it felt a little empty in here. I'm hurt, but I'll live. If you'll let me. Will you? Or are you still going to kill me?
I'll let you live. I'm obviously not going to kill you.
Then the only thing left to do is cut me out of here. You should give the knife to me, though. What if you using it kicks you out of your body again?
Okay, listen. I know you're in charge again, but this is obviously a trick. We can't trust her. We literally just stabbed her.
We didn't do anything. You stabbed her.
Someone's gonna have to take a leap of faith eventually.
And it's going to be me. Give her the blade.
You hand the blade to the princess, who gingerly cuts herself free from her bindings. You maniac. And then what happens? Then, as her chains clatter to the floor, she turns her back on you and hurls the blade through the basement window, never to be seen again. No. You need the blade to deal with her.
No, I don't.
I'm so glad that's behind us. Come on, let's get out of here.
Because thankfully where we stabbed her, painful, but should be non-lethal. Looks like we missed the lungs.
She reaches forward and takes your hand in hers before excitedly pulling you towards the basement stairs. Yeah? And what does it feel like? Is it nice? Why do you want to know? You can tell a lot of things about someone from their handshake. I want to know more about the person we decided unanimously to throw our lot in with.
Boy, if you don't shut up.
Ugh, whatever. It's delicate and tender. Ah, so even through everything, she hasn't forgotten what it's like to have a heart. That'll do.
This man.
The two of you rush up the basement stairs together. Ugh. Welcome back, by the way.
Thank you. I believe that was genuine coming from you.
Yes, we all missed you so very much.
You, I can't tell.
I missed you the most.
You are lying.
You weren't even here until he was gone. Whatever, it doesn't matter. If you step through that door, you're damning every single person alive. You do realise that, yes?
If it makes you go away, then I'm okay with that.
Who cares?
One last door, and then we're free. I'm down a hand, so you'll have to be the one to open it.
Step into your freedom.
Twist the doorknob in your hand and step forward into the world you've damned. You and the princess fall to the ground, exhausted.
She looks so happy.
I hope this all comes back to bite you, do you hear? I hope you're forced to feel the weight of all the regret there's ever been.
Bye. But he doesn't finish his thought before disappearing entirely, and you find yourself free of any of the regrets you wished upon you.
I didn't think I'd ever get to be happy, but I think I am.
Yay!
I just didn't realize that being happy would feel so cold.
Oh. Your peace does not last. Something has ripped her from you, and it's left something else in her place.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
The narrator's gone.
He is. Does that mean the world ended? He was never going to outlast us. We're top of the pecking order now. Right, boys?
I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror.
There's something dreadful about it. I don't think you should. If he thinks it's bad, I'm with him. Ignore the cowards. You have to look.
Approach the mirror.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
Ignore him. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. You're at the cabin. Approach her.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
The gift of a fragile vessel?
Yes. Nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own.
She's still missing her hand, too.
This one is perspectives bleeding into one. You know her better than you know yourself. She will make for an empathetic heart. Do not mourn her, for you would not mourn yourself.
Oh, she already told me about her. Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Maybe it's because I'm coming off of actually finishing the game and bringing her the 5 perspectives, but does it actually start out with fewer hands? I'd be interested. I have to check that out for the next one. What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
I'm a person.
A person. A set of eyes witnessing from one perspective. I think that you are more like me than you are like a person. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Do we know each other?
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you?
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
Fair. Okay, make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
Everything goes dark, and you die. Back to chapter 1. Sharing a princess's beating heart before bringing it to her.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
I like that one. I really like that princess.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Let's see. Silently continue to the cabin. Sometimes I
You
can
make your
read.
way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further.
Okay, I'm gonna skip through dialogue that I've seen.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely.
I am going to take the blade. I'm gonna try to explore because there was an option for when I fought her and got the witch. I had the option to leave, which got me the nightmare, keep fighting, which got me the witch, and I had an option to surrender or like do nothing or give up. I'm gonna see what happens when I do that.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
enter the basement. Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
That was way more seductive than I thought it would be.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist.
Okay, yeah, you
binding
caught
her to
me.
the far
I'm here
wall
to
of the
slay you.
basement.
That isn't a good idea. Just drop the knife, and maybe the two of us can talk things out.
Also, I realized her being tough may just be her putting up a front because she's afraid to die. Like, I'm a big-ass creature that just comes down here with a knife planning to kill her. I'd be scared.
She's right, we shouldn't. We should just drop the blade. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing...
Oh, okay. Drop it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face. Unarmed.
Yep.
We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
How would I get you out of here?
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't... well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right? She is. I'm sure of it.
She's really tall. Do you know why I'm here to kill you?
Do you?
You're apparently going to end the world.
Don't just tell her that.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Yeah, this, I think, does not sound nearly as convincing.
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so... dangerous?
No, but I'm sure they have their reasons for keeping that information secret from me.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
What if they're bad reasons, though? If they had good reasons for thinking I was dangerous, wouldn't they have shared them with you? I don't want to hurt anyone. I just want to leave. At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
I didn't ask you, narrator.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust. So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
I'm gonna save again.
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch no less.
Nope. Okay, we've talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
I'm getting you out of here.
Oh, you have to be kidding me. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
And if there isn't a key, do you have any ideas, beside me cutting you out of here?
That would be fine. I can lose an arm.
She speaks with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here for long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out. Anything to finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here?
Return to the bottom of the stairs.
You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
I used to actually know when to use who versus whom. I learned that in English class sophomore year.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they? The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Slay the princess.
Without hesitation, you bring the blade down. The princess flinches as you strike and your weapon sinks into her shoulder.
You bastard. If I have to kill you to leave this place, I'll do it.
That's a different answer.
I thought we had the upper hand, but it's as if she's barely even threatened by us. It's an act. She's unarmed and there's nothing she can do to hurt you. I'm not so sure. Don't waver now. As you raise your blade to strike again, she kicks out, knocking your legs out from under you. The two of you struggle on the ground. You lash out with the blade, slicing wherever you can. Her fists connect with your body again and again, each blow stronger than the last, shattering bone and rupturing tissue with reckless abandon. Forget trying to rescue her. This is about survival now. Give her everything you've got.
Slay the princess.
You roll out of her grasp and shakily push yourself back to your feet. Though every inch of you is in pain, the princess probably has it worse. Blood pours out from countless gashes, staining her once pristine dress. She pauses for a moment, catching her breath, staring at you with wild eyes. We can still turn this around.
Give up.
Are you serious? As the force of her blows overwhelms your body, the blade falls from your trembling hands, clattering uselessly to the cobblestones below. I suppose you just lacked the will to finish the job. The princess, wounded but still alive, stands to face you. She places a confident heel on your chest and pushes you to the ground.
Kinky.
Her knee slides to your throat and your windpipe
Oh,
is
never mind.
crushed under weight you didn't think her frame could possibly possess.
Pathetic.
This is the end, isn't it? Everything goes dark, and you die.
Huh. The tower? Okay.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
I've not actually seen the tower ending before.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Let's just proceed to the cabin, because I'm interested. Oh, I should have seen what voice I got.
Before you go any further, she will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
We might as
Voice
well
of
just
broken.
pledge ourselves to her and stop pretending we're capable of doing anything in this situation. She probably doesn't even need to try to overpower us.
Can we tone down the pessimism just a smidge?
Just a smidge.
I'm not being a pessimist. I'm just being realistic.
You're being annoying. Just ignore their bickering, and whatever you do, don't pledge yourself to her. I cannot stress enough how absolutely catastrophic that would be for everyone, yourself included.
I agree. If she's wrongfully imprisoned, then we should rescue her, but if he's telling the truth, we shouldn't just hand her the world on a silver platter.
Rescue her? Given the stakes of the situation, there isn't really a difference between rescuing her and pledging yourself to her. Either would be terrible. So please try to ignore both of those knuckleheads and focus on saving the world. Let's not make this harder than it has to be.
I have no clue what I'm about to walk into, so let's proceed to the
If
cabin.
that's what you want. I guess I don't have a say here.
The interior of the cabin is larger and more grandiose than its humble exterior would suggest. The only furniture of note is a massive marble altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Why do we feel so small?
We don't feel small. We are small.
Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
We should count ourselves lucky. Some things are better left unseen.
Take the blade.
Take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Yeah, like I said, I've seen some of the runs, but I've never seen the tower. Or if I have, I don't remember it. Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a spiral staircase. Its steps almost as deep as you are tall. The smell of incense drifts up from below. For a moment, you almost feel at ease.
Size difference?
This is actually kind of nice.
It's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her booming voice rolls up the stairs.
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
Okay.
You weren't kidding when you said it was booming. She wasn't like this last time. We need to get down there. She wants us to see her. We need to see her.
Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes ago you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now you want to go down there. It doesn't matter what that little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions. Though if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess.
Continue down the stairs.
Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort, every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next. But soon the end comes into view, and you tumble to the bottom, entering the vast, temple-like room beyond. The princess towers over you, almost glowing in the weak starlight.
Hello.
A figure framed by a stained glass window. Her long hair billows around her, and a chain binds her wrist to the far wall.
I'm not afraid to be thirsty.
The chain is nothing to her.
It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you it was pointless to resist her.
The little bird has returned to me. I wonder what he wants. You brought that knife again, even though you know it's useless. Such charming audacity. Drop it.
Okay. Drop
The
it.
blade slips from your fingers and clatters uselessly to the floor. We didn't have to do that,
I think we did.
and yet you did. She's so much more than us. You wouldn't understand what it feels like to be in her presence.
Are you sure this is voice of the broken and not voice of the simp?
Oh, I understand what's going on, and you'd better snap yourself out of it.
Kneel.
Oh.
On her command, you fall to the floor, knees painfully connecting with hard stone.
That's my good little bird. Now, why don't we talk?
Okay.
The last time we met, you told me I was destined to end the world. That thought wrapped itself around my heart. It has pulled at me since the moment I squeezed the life out of your broken lungs. I could feel its fundamental truth awaken me.
Wait, is this tarot like the tower like the tarot card?
The collapse of the old is a necessary prelude to the birth of the new. And the world as it is now is overdue for alterations.
I was correct. Yes, it is. It is the tower like the tarot card because it means things are falling apart, but it's to pave way for something new.
It's time for me to seize my destiny. And you, little bird, will help me seize it.
Yes, Mommy.
Well, that gives away the game, doesn't it? It does. But why did she say the last time we met? That's not right. That can't be right. She's right. We've been here before. We've died here before. Pitifully. We might as well do what she asks of us and help her. She is inevitable. Can't you feel it? He's being melodramatic, but the point stands. What are we even supposed to do to stop her? Well, I'll be damned. That's not good. Okay. First things first, you're going to have to stuff those pessimistic thoughts someplace far, far away and commit yourself to what needs to be done. The stakes of the situation should be perfectly clear to everyone now. And if you're going to save the world, you have to have faith that you can pull this off. You can't win a battle that you've already lost in your mind.
That's true. What would you have me do? What do you have planned?
All you have to do is break these chains and set me free.
If you're so powerful, can't you just break the chains yourself?
Don't be rude. Of course she can.
I'm not being rude. It's a legitimate question.
It's not rude to question someone who's apparently trying to end the world.
Exactly.
That's exactly why it's rude. We should know our place.
I can, easily. But that isn't what I want to do. The story of a terrible and bountiful god unbounded of her own will is no story at all. It's not worthy of everything I am or everything I'm bound to become. It isn't even worthy of what I was. The destruction in Genesis that's to follow in my wake is deserving of a song that can echo for eternity. The song of you, being so struck by my glory, so overwhelmed by what I am, that you feel you must deliver me into the world. And from your act of utter devotion and submission springs a new dawn, a better dawn. Submit now, submit later. It makes no difference. Because in the end, no matter how vainly you struggle against me, my will triumphs over yours.
Oh, I don't even have the option. Oh. Here we go. What happened to you after I died?
Know the limits of your privilege, little bird.
But I'm curious.
There's an empty place at my side for you to fill, if you'll have it. But it is not a place for an equal. It is a place for something worthy to be kept. A priest, perhaps, or a pet.
Just because you're supposed to end the world doesn't mean you actually have to do it. You can be whatever you want to be.
This isn't about desire. This is about what I am. And I have little interest in discussing destiny with one that cannot see the divine truth that shines in my heart.
I'm curious. I'm not gonna help you end the world. I don't care if something new comes after. I just can't let you do that.
I see. Perhaps you need another lesson in submitting to your betters. Pick up that needle.
Do it. It's what she wants.
No objections here. I don't know what she's planning, and I don't like that we don't know what she's planning, but we might as well pick up the blade.
I'm very, very curious.
As your eye falls on the blade, you feel a weight. Some divine hand that sits unperceived by your senses, but that manages to push you towards its desires like an unseen puppeteer.
I can't pick anything else. Pick up the blade.
You reach forward and grasp the blade.
Stand.
This one's easy. See? This isn't so bad.
Okay, yeah. We can do that. We were probably gonna stand anyway.
I have no choice. Stand.
You can feel a creaking tension between body and will as you slowly rise to your feet, like two foes forced into an unhappy truce. The princess eyes you with soft contemplation. The moment seems to last a lifetime, the silent anticipation of what's to come dragging out the long, painful seconds. But all silence.
To define me is to claim we stand on level ground. We do not. You are quiet shadow, while I am brilliant radiance. Take that knife in your hand and slit your throat.
What?
What?
You don't have to listen to her. You're armed. Just steel your nerves, step forward, and end this.
I don't know if I have a choice. I don't. End this. Oh my. Okay.
Oh, we'll end this all right.
Your hand lifts the blade and brings it towards your throat. Okay, I apologize for the unclear language. End her.
I don't have a choice. Slay
No,
yourself.
you can't just slay yourself. You're perfectly healthy and capable, and all you have to do is ignore her and do what has to be done.
I really don't have a choice.
The blade and the hand that wields it remain firmly locked in place until you change your mind and decide to do literally anything else.
Look at you quaking against my will. An ant defying a god. It's pointless to resist. In the end, everything submits to oblivion. But you're not the one resisting me, are you? There's something else in there. Is that a person? No, it used to be a person. It's something different now. An echo.
Is she talking about you? That's impossible. She's not supposed to be able to interact with me.
You're a small one, aren't you? A shriveling little worm stretched beyond its limits, trying to control things that it can't understand.
No. What are you talking about?
I don't care what you are. You're mine.
Oh boy.
You bring the blade to your neck. You slice through soft flesh, severing veins and arteries. Your blood flowing freely down your body. It's a painful lesson in obedience, but the pain won't last forever.
Oh my god.
No.
When I see you again, you'll free me from my chains and deliver me to the destiny that lies beyond this place.
We will. I promise.
I know you will.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Chapter 3, Apotheosis. Okay.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path... Oh, let me guess, and at the end of the path is a cabin! Excuse me? Come on, man. We can see it right in front of us, and besides, we've been here like, 5 times already? I think this is 3. Who cares? The woods are always the worst part anyway. Nothing ever happens in them. I care. Every single time you've been here, it means an entire other reality has been damned to oblivion. One reality is already an incalculable loss. And there is a massive difference between 3 and 5.
If one isn't... I'm not gonna get into it.
Feels like the numbers getting thrown around here are too big not to be abstract.
That was my point.
Numbers like 5.
I'm a musician. I can't count past 4.
Numbers like entire realities. At the end of the day, it's all just silly, isn't it? None of us can count to a whole reality, and he's asking us to think about the difference between 3 and 5. You're already starting to lose the thread. Just because you can't personally sum up the contents of an entire reality doesn't mean that the people inhabiting it don't contain moral value. If you have any sense of ethics left in there, if you have any moral compass, please, you have to stop her.
I don't think I can.
Don't you get it? Might makes right, and she didn't even have to touch us last time to prove her power.
That's also true. She broke the narrator.
So what? Just because she made us kill ourselves, we're supposed to submit to her authority without question?
Yes?
I knew when to surrender to our better. You would have lost eventually anyway, and it would only have made her angry. It would only have made things worse for all of us.
Eh?
Oh, for the love of... Can you all please just get on with it? You're not making this any easier for yourselves.
Note to self, the broken and the contrarian do not get along.
Do we even have agency right now? We either do what she wants, or we do what he wants. Either way, we're listening to somebody.
That's true. I didn't think about that. Interesting point.
Please, nothing in life is a binary. Obviously, we find a third choice that nobody wants.
We kill ourselves again?
You all talk about choices and freedom, but there is no choice when it comes to the will of a god.
Not wrong.
I'm going to cut you off right there. She is not a god, and the more times you fail, the harder it becomes for you to succeed. But the fact that you're still here means you still have a chance to pull this off. So, princess, dangerous, cabin, slay, now.
Got it, boss. Actually, yeah. Okay, now hold on. I have so many
And
questions.
right now, you have neither the time nor the mental acuity to handle a single response. It's now or never.
I want to know what happened to you. I'm not going to the cabin until I have answers. What am I?
As you finish your inane question, the ground quakes beneath your feet. You feel an unyielding force pulling at you and your surroundings. The trees start to sway and then crumble, breaking apart as everything is drawn towards the cabin. Even the earth beneath you seems to shift, your feet unable to grip solid ground as you're dragged forward along with everything else.
The end of everything. The beginning of something new. The moment we open that door, she will be free.
Any, words of warning? You already know everything you need to know.
Cool, proceed to the cabin.
As you step forward, the cabin explodes.
Or not?
Flung backwards, violently slammed into a tree as debris rains down around you. You watch in paralyzed awe and terror as the princess emerges, her body unfurling from some vast space as she stands upright to face you.
I'm sorry, I saw the eyes, and immediately my first thought was, be not afraid! Oh god!
The world bows to her. The ruined landscape shifts, trees and stone and the ground itself succumbing to her gravity, orbiting her like a great black hole.
Finally, the little bird has set me free. This is always how it was going to end. And this is always how it was going to begin.
There's a loud thunk from the tree behind you as something embeds in its shattered bark. Your pristine blade. It's now or never.
I'm gonna have to throw it. Hey, funny one. Didn't you say something about a third option earlier? One that would make everyone unhappy?
Well, we could always run away, right?
Yep,
To where?
true.
I don't know. Anywhere.
You're all ruining the moment of her ascension. Have you no respect for the divine?
Take the blade.
With a grim determination, you yank the blade from the trunk.
I love the music, though.
Yeah, this feels right. She doesn't get to just smugly stand over us like we don't matter. Let's take her down a peg.
I don't think we can. I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
You're not going to win. You know that, right? What are you going to do with that tiny blade? Give her a scratch?
Gonna eat it, I guess. I don't know.
Even if that's all we manage, I'd rather go down swinging.
That's fair.
See how everything's floating around her? I bet we could make it if we just jumped really hard.
I don't usually like to agree with the contrarian, but she does actually have a gravitational pull. We might be able to do it.
You gather yourself, closing your eyes and shutting out the towering vision of the princess. There is only her and you. That's all there ever was. It's time to face her.
Charge into oblivion.
You launch yourself towards the princess. The pull of her gravity catches you, carrying you across the ground into the violent swirl of her orbit.
Such defiance even now. Do it then. Show me what you think it takes to end that which is destined to end everything.
Our blade won't even be able to reach her heart.
Don't you see how hopeless this is? She fears nothing.
That's right, she doesn't. So she has no idea what she's in for. With a heavy thump, you land on her chest.
These boobs are soft.
It's now or never. We've come this far. Let's take it home.
carve into her divine heart.
You strike, but her skin is like steel. Though you stab at her again and again, the wounds are superficial, mere etchings in a sprawling surface.
Uh-oh.
You see? It was always pointless. All this has done is bring us close to her. And how beautiful it is to be so close.
It's not pointless, it can't be. We wouldn't be here if there wasn't some hope we could succeed.
Yeah, that's true.
Is that all?
The princess plucks you from her chest, pinching the scruff of your neck delicately between two fingers as she brings you to eye level.
I forgive you your transgressions, but my destiny is inescapable.
She thinks she's so much better than us. There has to be something else we can do. We're not going out like this.
You offered us forgiveness. You would turn down such an incredible gift. You would turn away from her glory for something as petty as pride.
I mean, pride is one of the deadly sins. Oh. Oh, God. Okay, we are gonna save. I don't do eye shit. But I kinda wanna take her down. Hurl the blade at her eye.
Yes! Yes! Let's give her something to remember us by.
You concentrate your will to a fine point and hurl your blade at the princess's eye. It flies through the night sky and then nothing. She could never be harmed by...
I can't believe that worked.
It pierces her cornea.
Ugh.
She howls, recoiling in pain, and you fall from her distracted hand.
Well, I'm dead.
You hit the ground with a painful thud. She narrowly misses you as she comes crashing down to her knees.
So I've misread you. You are not the willful key that will turn the lock of my liberation. You are an enemy to be smitten by my hand.
The princess holds up her monumental hand, its glowing palm radiating a blinding light. It grows and grows until it's all you can see. And then you erupt, your very soul mere kindling to her light.
Okay, the one good thing is it's not super graphic, so I can live with this.
The inferno incinerates everything that is you. And with it... No, that's not right. Why is it hot? I'm not supposed to be able to feel anything. Oh no. Oh no.
You leave me no other choice. Suffer for the crime you have committed against my divine body. Damnation will purify us both.
Oh boy. There is nothing left to burn, yet you still persist amid a world unraveled.
It's cold now, and I feel small. I thought I was everything. But I'm no better than you, am I?
You do not get a chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns. Approach the mirror. Silence as you approach. The voices all have burned away. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've grown. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before.
Yeah?
Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
that's why. What does it feel like to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
When this is all done, do you know what you want to do?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was. I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed. But in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before?
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
I will have to come back to the Are There More Hands in the Shifting Mound on a different run-through, just like the next one when I do it. Just because it's... the apotheosis is so huge that there's gonna be more hands. Actually, yeah, do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one sits at the cusp of awakening. A new god, waiting to be born. She will make for a terrifying and divine heart. Do not mourn her, for she has finally found her light.
What do you feel about me? These vessels I'm bringing you, I've hurt them.
The vessels are a weave of emotion at odds with themselves, but they are only perspectives. They are not me. The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
And what if I don't want to bring you any more vessels? What if I just wait here forever?
Then we will remain here as we are now, barely finished, damp, cavernous.
You have no need to wait. How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
If I am to be an ocean, you have given me enough to build a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective. The task of finding my vessels is your burden to carry.
You've been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Thank you.
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
What do you want me to bring you next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. Do not worry. There are no wrong answers. And every perspective eliminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
I'm ready to go back.
I await your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
That gets me every time. Everything goes dark, and you die. Alright, we got apotheosis. I will be honest... Oh, hang on.
You're on a path in the woods. And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
I will be honest, that was not the ending I was expecting. I thought I was gonna get like the beast or something. So let's go to memories, because meet your equal in combat. She isn't armed, is she? Fall to a feral captive. Oh, yay. Oh, no. I have to do the nightmare again? Okay. There are other ways to die to nature than to let it swallow you whole. When you've seen the worst sights in the prison of the world... Wait, when you've seen the worst sights the prison of the world can offer, you can always choose to walk away empty-handed. You don't need the world for your happy ending. Oh yeah, the Greys just get one of them. Okay. So I did get the damsel, I got the prisoner. Ooh, I did get the witch already. So yeah, there's two... I know there's two different beasts that I have to get. So I think that's this one and this one? I don't know what the rest are. She isn't armed, is she? I think I know how to get this one, so I want to go try that real quick. Alright, let's go to the cabin.
You may...
Go to the cabin. I'm curious if I'm correct. Take the blade.
You take...
Enter the basement. Continue down the stairs. Oop, oop, oop. I haven't decided yet.
How about you drop the knife and the two of us just talk?
Look how reasonable she's being. We should just drop the blade and talk things out. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Drop it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
I think I know what I'm doing.
Thank you.
Against your back. We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her.
Yeah, it's pretty awkward.
Just make sure...
I know. I just said that. Now why are you here to kill me?
She doesn't like small talk. I've been told many things, but I'm not sure what to believe.
Believe me.
And do you think asking me what to believe is going to suddenly make everything crystal clear? Let's not pretend that's going to happen. As far as you're concerned, and as far as they're concerned, I'm going to say whatever I have to get out of here. That's just the dynamic of our situation.
How long have you been down here?
Too long.
Fair?
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
What's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
I don't get a straight answer out of you either. Okay, we've talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
I think this is it. I don't know. Because the answer that I was looking for is not showing. So I'm gonna try to slay.
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through.
Oh.
A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust
What?
and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw. It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured.
Ow.
Holy shit, that hurts! Though she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing. Your blade slashes through the air again and again, and her fists connect with your body as many times or more, each impact as heavy as that first bone-crushing hit. We can still turn this around.
This wasn't at all what I thought I was gonna get. Okay, so I can't give up, so finish the job.
You and the princess stare at each other, both gasping for breath, equally exhausted. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can at least make sure that she won't make it out of here, either. Excuse me? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone is still standing right now. Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there? If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain to finish the job. The two of you clash for the final time. You feel your ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
Oh,
The two of you fall to the floor.
this was fun.
The princess gasps, her voice an unhealthy rasp as her lungs start to fill with blood.
You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder, do you really think this is the end?
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
That's not at all what I thought I was gonna get. The adversary.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Yeah, that's not at all what I thought I was gonna get. That's cool. Okay, so I'm glad I have a different path story. Yeah, okay. I am gonna save this for next time. Oops. Yes. I'm gonna save this for next time because I have to go do some adulting, unfortunately. But yeah, this was fun. I'm excited. Hopefully, maybe Monday or Tuesday I can come back and do some more because I want to get more endings. This might be one of the games that I can actually 100%. I know there's like 130 some achievements, but maybe. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed, and I will be back very soon for more Slay the Princess. Bye.